Hello lovelies, just a quick one following up from yesterday. This morning I had a dream about a job that I had that had caused a lot of trauma for me, but in the dream I had a very positive experience, and it was almost like obviously to me the dream was healing, and it was changing my perspective on what had happened, and it was giving me a new experience because it was very real, and it was lovely, and it was really nice to because excuse me, I've just woken up and I'm having my cup of tea. But yeah, so just in a nutshell, that's what happened. Anyway, I pulled cards on it this morning because I often do that in the morning. I was like, why did I have that dream? And that's the reason I'm on here sharing with you, because so the first card that came out was solar plexus. So obviously it's to do with my personal power. And then this card came out, and that's when I was like, oh, I've got to share it with you guys, because this is the card that came out yesterday in relation to the energy of the Pluto into Aquarius transit. And I thought, sitting in that energy yesterday and attuning to it brought me healing. It was part of the light codes that were coming down for me personally. So I thought, oh, that's very interesting. What an interesting unfoldment that's happened. And I wanted to share that with you. The other cards that came out were luminescence. And for me, I feel that the message on this for me was about heart healing and also about expansion. Then endless opportunities came out. It's like Spirit's telling me it's all of my dreams. And then this card came out as well, another solar plexus card, and these two topped and tailed the cards that I pulled out. So, and for me, this card is like an evolution of this one, because this one's like the beginning, the purity, and then this one, it's the balance of the duality within the solar plexus. So balancing the duality I was experiencing from that trauma, because as you know, the brain processes it differently, and that can come into conflict with what your consciousness knows. So you can be on one side going, I consciously know that this was a lesson and I see how it all lined up and blah blah blah, but then the human experience says that was fucking scary and horrible and I'm still processing that. So it's like it's like that dream helped them come into balance. And because I sat in the energies yesterday after I finished my live, I sat up on the deck and I lay down and I just read a book, and I just enjoyed the sunshine and I enjoyed the energy, and because I tuned into it with you guys. And this was the card on the bottom, Earth. So I thought that was a pretty beautiful summary card. Anyway, so I just had to share that experience with you all, because it's literally, I feel it's literally an unfoldment of what I talked about yesterday. And and part of my teaching is sharing with you the process of how Spirit works and how Spirit unfolds things, and how messages and intuition, it's not always just in the moment. It has to unfold sometimes. Yeah, and that was just a beautiful experience of that. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. Anyway, here's a lovely view of my garden. I've got a new dahlia over here. I'm not sure where to plant that yet, but anyway. And I've got, I don't know if you can see that, just plotted that yesterday. I've got one more to pot, so that's exciting. Yeah, the garden's coming along. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely day, and may Spirit show you the way. Mwah! See you soon.